Welcome back, everyone, to PlayFrame and to Bugsnax, the game in which we mostly just hang out with a bunch of good characters we like, while also turning them into
monstrosities.
Enormous, food mistakes. While also just getting more and more attached to them and liking them. It's a lot of complicated, conflicted feelings that we feel.
And we put them in the box and we don't think about them. Not that box.
Or eat them, yeah.
Not that box. Different box. Totally different box.
Totally different box.
Hello, Shelda.
It's very funny, actually, getting just this
Super
close in. Just, hello.
Getting that close to Shelda reminds me how goofy these Grumpuses look, even from the start, before they're snackified.
Yeah.
But not Chandlo. He's just our precious, beautiful boy.
You're imposing because you're tall.
You are tall, and your nose looks like a cookie. We didn't give you a cookie nose.
It's true. Do you want a cookie nose?
I guess
We can build to that.
Shelda is the one Grumpus whose choice of food placement has not been under our control.
That's true. That's true. You eat all the snacks.
On your own.
And we just try to sort of guide this series of mistakes as I go. Sort of like, what kind of shrub, like a bonsai tree or something, of sticks. Also like a tree, I suppose.
I suppose the fact that she happens to have all wooden limbs kind of plays into the bonsai idea. A little. They are popsicle sticks, not bonsai. But
Yes.
still.
It's symbolism, Shelda.
Do you get it?
Read a book.
I'm sure Shelda's read many.
Probably a lot of books.
But
We should go check in on
check
Triffany.
in with Triffy, yeah.
Because, one, Triffany's doing something or other that I'm sure is important, but also
Moving rocks.
Chandlo needs to talk, and that's more important.
This is true. Where are you going?
Thought Triffany was back this way.
No, she's in the temple.
Wait,
big
that's
temple.
right. I forgot. The
Sorry.
big temple's not this way. It is this way.
I didn't mean to sound so like, what's wrong with you? I just meant that I
Well, you were
remembered-
right. I was very much going the wrong way.
Well, yeah, but I should have said it nicer. I'm sorry.
No, it's quite all right. Hey,
Triffy, you haven't moved a single rock.
would you like us to get Chandlo?
Chandler will move the rocks.
Any luck with the rubble?
Oh, it's not going too good. I'm starting to worry I might never see the inside of this temple.
In retrospect, I think we could have foreseen that maybe pickles wouldn't have been the best lifting implements.
Crispy, but not like the right pickle has a good crunch to it, but
Yeah.
it's not really structurally strong.
And if your pickle arms are crunching while you're trying to lift things, then you're definitely lifting wrong.
Definitely. That's not a sound any of your limbs should make.
Lift with your pickle legs, not your pickle back. None of this is helping, is it? Maybe Floofty could figure something out?
Knowing them, they'd go and whip up some chemical that dissolves rocks and only takes 3/4 of their blood to make. It's safer for them if I don't ask.
That's a good point.
Yeah,
And a good
yeah.
read on Floofty.
Can't argue with that logic. Maybe Shelda knows a secret way in.
Could be, but I don't know that I need even more riddles to solve. Besides, I've heard the sounds her back makes. She could really use a lie down.
Oh,
That's considerate. Chandlo could probably do this in his sleep.
I don't know, maybe he could. But if I put him in any danger, Snorpy's gonna hear about it. And then I'll hear about it every day for the rest of my life.
You're very knowledgeable of just about how all of your companions out here work. And how they'll react to things.
and yet you're unable to fix any of it. How very Midwestern of you.
Maybe they could all work together to open it. Floofty could throw blood, Shelda could hurt her back, and Chandlo could make Snorpy worry. We could do all of the things at once.
Yeah.
Oh, I was afraid you'd say that. Sure, teamwork would really help out here. But those grumps can't go more than an hour without starting a big fight, and I just freeze up. You know, I'm an expert in my field and all, but I'm not a management type. It's better if I just concentrate on my work and let them cool off on their own.
I know how you feel.
Yeah. You really don't think they can cooperate, though? They're getting up to all kinds of mischief back there.
To be honest, no, I don't. These kind of spats, they just fester and grow, and before you know it, civilization collapses. Look, some folks just don't get along. Some mysteries just go unsolved. There's nothing I can really do about it, but at least we gave it a shot. I'll see you back at the camp.
That's true.
Aw.
There's a lot of steps in between two of our Grumpuses don't get along and civilization collapsing, though.
It's true, but given she studies ancient civilizations, it's not too surprising that she goes there pretty quickly.
It's true, but you won't literally go there very quickly. It's going to take a very long time. You won't go there at all. You'll be long dead.
The Bronze Age collapse was pretty quick. I mean, that was not a short, or that was not a long time event. That was like a generational, all of a sudden there are sea people here.
Shouldn't have built their age out of bronze then, sounds like to me. Triffany, can you talk to Chandlo? He needs it.
Oh, I'm happy to chat with Chandlo. Let's meet by the campfire.
Hooray.
What's going on, Chandlo?
Triffany, you know about history and, like, ancient societies and stuff. Shelda said Snorpy's lost in a maze of delusion. But what if it's not a delusion? What if there really is a Grumpinati?
Well, I've done some research on my own, and near as I can tell, there's no such thing. At least not in the way you see in the movies. There's no shadowy cabal secretly in control of the world. Real conspiracies can happen. And heck, there was an old literary society called the Grumpinati, but aside from the name, it's not at all what Snorpy talks about.
Are you sure? I mean, I've seen Snorpy's charts, and they kind of make sense.
Kinda is the important word here, though. Look, there are points of data on that chart that are real, but it's all those strings between them that are made up.
No, those are real. We got them from Gramble.
Oh, Chandlo, that's not, what I...
Let it go, my child.
Point is, Snorpy might be a talented engineer, but he's no historian, and he's certainly not immune to bias, you know?
Yeah, I guess you're right. I hope you're right. Thanks for talking to me, Triff Dog.
No problem. And if you ever want to know more about failed conspiracies throughout history, you know where to find me.
Oh.
Shelda, you're doing a good job of keeping these conversations on track, kind of steering them. Well done. Sort of a good moderator to the discussion.
A good balance of insight into how Chandlo's brain works, I think.
Yeah. The strings are real, aren't they, buddy?
A basketball rematch. Adorable.
Well, it's got an exclamation mark. We have to.
A rematch? Dog, I'm always down to hoop. Let's go get our dunks on.
Let's do it. Gotta play basketball.
Hoop, hoop,
Hoop, hoop,
You
hoop.
know the rules, dog. We're gonna take turns shooting hoops. First one to make 5 baskets wins.
All right, bud.
Go ahead and shoot your first shot.
It's like that song. Hoop, there it is.
It's exactly like that song. Chandlo, do you know that song?
You got 1 point. My turn.
Chandler's probably too young to know that song. It's probably before his
Nice,
time.
1
That's-
point.
Very possible.
That's 2 points for you,
Woo.
bro. My turn.
You're so good at basketball.
Pretty good at basketball, I guess.
2 points for me.
So is Chandler, though.
Ooh.
Oh,
My turn.
Yeah, I kind of thought you were pushing it there.
I am a little bit.
Good
I
to
got
test the
3
limits,
points.
Kind of want to see if Chandler can win.
3 points, dog. My turn.
Go get him, Chandler.
though. I feel like Chandler's just gonna...
Ha!
Oh,
4 points for the Chan Man.
Now you're sinking him, bud. This one's all you.
You got 4 points. My turn.
you got this, buddy.
And
Heck yeah.
Hey!
5 points, Chandler. And that's the game. Don't feel bad, bro. I'm sure you'll crush it next time.
Good game, Chandler.
Heck yeah.
Good for you.
Thanks for the good hoops, Chandlo.
Yes. So, what are we gonna do now?
Bro, I feel like there's a huge weight on top of me, and it's not the kind I can lift. Snorpy never would have come to Snacktooth if I didn't push him into it. All I do now is make him exercise and ignore all the stuff I don't understand. Shelda's right. I don't know enough to really help him. And thinking I do is only making it worse. I'm gonna stay here. Until everybody's ready anyway. I need some time to just think.
Buddy.
That's good for you. You let that cinnamon bun bake for a little while you think. And, well, we've helped everyone investigate.
Sorry. That was really good.
Oh, thank you.
And really cute.
He's thinking real hard.
There's so many implications. Like, his brain is working so hard that he's baking the cinnamon bun on top of his head.
Yeah.
Everything about it as a metaphor and as an image is so delightful to me.
It's very cute.
You're very cute.
It's Chandlo. Chandlo's the cute one. Do you not see all the cinnamon buns?
You're the one who made the good joke. Oh.
All right. I think everyone's investigations are some form of complete or failed. So, we've all finished investigating, is what I'm saying.
Oh, that's nice. Well, if that's the case, then I'm gonna go gather everybody up so we can share what we all learned.
This should be good.
This might be a long meeting, so let me know if you've still got some business to do.
Several cutscenes will play in sequence.
Yeah, got it.
Fantastic. All right, everybody. Team meeting.
We've set aside ample time.
Thanks for meeting, everybody. It seems like we've all had an interesting time so far, yeah?
Indeed. I must say, I'm eager to see what grisly curiosities you found in your studies, Professor.
Oh, I better not go first. I'm sure I'll just ramble on all night. Say, Chandlo, did you ever find a way to get bigger?
Not physically, nah. But I did grow in, like, a metaphorical way.
Heck
Sorry
yeah.
I couldn't help more with the science.
Do not apologize, child. Knowing oneself is the most valuable kind of knowing.
And, Hilda, what did you find out about Mother Nature?
With some additional insight, one has learned that Bugsnax are indeed children of the mother, yet toxins still. Just as every fang dripping with venom, every flower glistening with poisonous sap. A reminder that nature can be very unkind.
Grump, yeah? Nature's hardcore!
Like some, the ancients may have worshipped the mother, but her light was lost on them. The tooth remains broken, and one believes that this was not the work of the divine. The truth of its destruction and rebirth remains shrouded.
That is so interesting. Oh, I swear, we've got to talk about history soon, Shelda.
But first, let us discuss my findings. With some minor assistance, I was able to reproduce the newly discovered shrink spice. After some experimenting, I've learned that these big Bugsnax are actually small by default. Something about the snack matter on this island causes them to enlarge. I believe I understand the how, but I've yet to discover the why.
There is no why, Floofty. Things simply are.
Using my words against me. Invent your own wisdom, you sagacious charlatan.
I would if you ever listened to anybody but yourself.
Oh, please, let's not start. What's happening now?
Oh, you missed it, Drift Dog! Floofty and Shelda teamed up to brain slam this mystery!
They have?
Shocking, I know. The things I do for science.
Yes, the path is ever winding. But one apologizes for the distraction, as it is time to feast on the fruits of the historian's knowledge.
Oh, well, I I've certainly learned a lot. But there are still plenty of mysteries abound. And I think it's possible we'll find all the answers inside the temple. Unfortunately, there's a bit of a collapsed hallway there, and I've got no way to get through.
I believe we may have a solution for that. My combined research with Shelda has produced something quite useful indeed.
Can we belittle them?
Yeah! Floofty asked me to build
Don't ruin the surprise. Trust me, it will be very entertaining.
A more ominous sentence has never been uttered.
Well, that all sounds good to me. Let's head to the temple.
Oh my goodness.
Just waiting for Floofty to say,
Well-
I'll get my blood.
There it is.
Right?
Think you can do something about this debris?
No problem, Drift Dog.
It's mostly
Floofty,
watermelon juice at
let's
this
get
point.
the thing
Yeah.
ready.
Of course, the thing. You, place your buggy ball on the ground in front of us.
Can do. Go get him, Charwie.
Are they gonna bigify Charwie?
Good.
To
Now
crash
turn
through?
around. And no peeking. We wouldn't want to ruin the
But
surprise.
They're
would we?
peeking.
All right.
They're totally
Got
peeking.
it out of the ball.
Slippery little thing. Keep it still or the needle will.
Ow! What the grump is that stuff?
You'll live. There we go.
Oh dear. Oh no. Strawby?
Oh, dear.
Charlie?
Whoa! Don't let go!
Oh boy.
Oh, no, you don't!
I'm really enjoying their captioning.
I was gonna say this is
You
great
may
scope
now
management.
turn around.
Yep.
All right, bro. Feast your eyes on the new and improved Big Buggy Ball!
We are gonna crunch
I
through
wanted
it.
to call it the
Yep.
inboard strabiform orbicular encasement, but we can't always get what we want.
With this much snack power, we can tear down that wall!
Sounds good.
Wow.
Kaboom.
We finally got a way in! Nice teamwork, everybody.
Charwie?
Problem solved. You are all very welcome.
Oh, yeah! Big Strabby!
Center yourself, Chandlo. This is not a creation to be celebrated, but to be feared. But we did do pretty good, huh?
Ooh, I could ask a million questions about how that works. But first things first, let's poke around in these ruins.
Let's go poking.
Heck yeah. Hey,
Will you fit my pocket still? Okay, good.
oh boy. Your pocket's big. Oh, what? But you can hold them?
Oh, yeah.
And then they bigify when you let them go.
Large.
Oh my. So large. Grample is going to be either incredibly happy or incredibly upset, and I don't know which.
Yeah.
Will you look at the pillar in the center again?
Well, we are to scan clues inside the temple, so yes. A great big hole in the center of the room completely sealed.
Oh.
Ominous.
Oh, okay. That's a Mother Nature statue.
This huge statue of Mother Nature watches over the chamber.
We've got some murals.
Any thoughts?
Oh, geez.
No.
Farewell.
That's definitely sacrificing Grumpuses to Bugsnax.
Seems like.
Check you later, dog.
Yikes.
This mural depicts a Grumpus being sacrificed to a great maw.
And Naturian shrink powder.
Oh, the shrink spice. Yeah, the strange smoking powder will temporarily shrink gigantic Bugsnax, but I don't think that's new information.
I'm trying to interpret the not hieroglyphics, the pictogram on the because those are two different images, right? There's a bug on each.
They're inverted in two ways, like flipped over and then also like recessed instead of sort of like beveled out.
Right.
Yeah.
But also the sun shape on the top is more oblong on the bottom. It looks more rounded up here and more
yeah,
elongated on the bottom.
it's possible. I mean, it could just be
Maybe it's a distortion of like the geometry or
just the texture
yeah,
and stuff. Yeah, but
But
it'd be interesting. This statue's been utterly destroyed. Was this the leader of the ancient Grumpuses?
And then the last mural is a big buggy eye watching.
Yeah, this mural depicts the ancient Grumpuses readying a ceremony.
It sure looks like a big buggy eye that's like watching a ceremony to Mother Nature.
Seems that way. What do you think?
That's a maw you're standing on.
This was a bad place.
That's an understatement. I told you that the stone grumps did ritual sacrifice, yeah? Well, this was the place. They'd throw Grumpuses down that pit, offering them up to whatever's down there. Is that why the Bugsnax here get so big? Because the soil's been uniquely fertilized?
I have some interesting ideas for Wampus's farm.
No, I don't think those are good ideas to pursue.
I found this machine thing buried
Neither do I.
Kinda reminds me of Snorpy's lunch pads.
Indeed, yet large enough to launch something of significant size. In fact, it seems to be perfectly suited for the big buggy ball. I believe an experiment is in order.
Well, if you insist.
Or we could stand in it,
Whoa!
but I guess.
Sprout got locked in there. Now
Sprout,
what?
not Charwie.
There seems to be a
Oh, did Charwie
mechanism
stay
on the
with,
back. It may require a
Gramble?
jolt from the snack grappler to activate.
We've been calling this poor little strawbee Charwie this whole time, but Charwie is a different one.
That's right, this one's Sprout.
This one's Sprout. We had totally forgotten that.
It's just as well you're not really wee anymore, are you?
That's true.
And fire.
Oh, boy. Oh, good.
Oh, that can't be a good sign.
What did you all do?
Something dumb.
Disturbance is emanating from the sealed pit!
Ready yourselves! A grave danger approaches!
That's a good pun.
Gross. I get the feeling I'm about to get dunked on again.
Whoa. Smorgasbord.
Oh dear.
Be nice to.
Oh. Or, oh my.
Jeez.
What? Oh my.
Oh,
There's a lot to
boy.
absorb, but don't throw that at me. There's a lot to absorb here, CHEDDABOARDLE REX.
CHEDDABOARDLE REX.
The king of the jungle rolls Cheddorbs as an attack. Its lid protects its cheesy back.
Oh my goodness.
Goodness gracious.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, maybe we can do a launch.
Launch?
Launch? No, hang on. Ah.
Oh. Launch a cheese orb at them.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Because they threw Sprout out the lid.
Yes.
Out the lid, out the top. Out the big top place.
Throw it here. Thank you. Good enough. Launch. No.
Yeah.
Launch. Yes. Good.
Stunned them.
Very good. Hey,
Yeah.
you've broken the thing. Now I gotta use this other one. Hey.
Oh, our
throw
buddies
it.
are all in danger.
Buddies.
I guess not in danger. They're unconscious. That's good, right?
Buddies. You just recover. I'll handle this.
Oh my. Wait.
It's a lot of rocks.
Oh boy.
Chandlo, I could use a hand from someone. Oh.
Chandlo, a handlo, please.
Ow. Excuse me.
There's one more launcher. It's just on the other side of the room.
Oh, this needs
Oh,
a small
I'm
buggy
sorry.
ball. Huh.
I thought there was another launcher.
Oh, perhaps I will.
Smallify a Ched orb. And then they'll want to go hide. And then
Yes.
they get big and
they get big.
we're so smart.
We're geniuses. Please throw cheese.
Please throw cheese at
Throw
us.
cheese ball. Throw cheese ball. Do it. Yeah. And fire.
Kaboom.
Now this one, except I need to shrink.
Yeah, you need
Excuse me.
a little Ched orb.
Beg your pardon. I need some of that over there. It's running
Excuse us,
out of time
please.
here.
Oh boy.
Orb. Woo! Close. Run for cover, little one. Here.
Here's cover.
Here's cover.
Oh, or
Get-
there?
Get in it. Get in it.
Or there
Thank
we
you.
go. Well done.
Throw cheese. Come on. Do it.
Maybe you could pull a cheese with your grapple arm,
Possible.
but this works.
Yeah. And fire.
We getting close?
Real sturdy one. Wait.
All right.
Ooh.
Oh boy,
Okay.
there's more. It's gonna have to get like rolled up that
Huh.
into the mouth of the Grumpus statue. Like looking over there, it appears that whatever the target is for our cheese orbs now, it will like
I wonder if it'll roll up the thing. It does. Good.
into the mouth basically of the leader of the Grumpuses. Ancient Grumpuses. Oh,
Oh yeah. Okay. Now we're gonna do this one.
come on, buddy. Give it a pitch.
Right down the middle and good. Thank you. That one connect?
I'm not sure.
Well, throw more cheese just in case. I think something might have gotten in the way of that one.
I think so.
Come on. And
It's not like you can really aim it though, so.
there we go.
Oh, the Ched orbs have escaped down the hole.
They did. Whoa. Whoa. Boy, they were just showing off now,
Goodness.
huh? Ah. Sprout.
The victor has descended again. Save us, Sprout.
Throw it over here. You missed. But here, I'll handle it from here. Up there, bud.
You got
sort
this.
of, but
Almost.
go get him. There you go. Okay.
That's our buddy.
Almost. Do you think you can figure this out yourself, Sprout? I'm being assailed with rocks. That's the idea, buddy.
You can't sail with rocks. You sail with boats. That's silly.
You're right. I was incorrect with the thing I said.
Obviously.
Do you mind?
Quite ridiculous.
I'm doing a maze.
Oh, I think those things that I saw on the side of the pillar that was covering the maw might have been Ched orbs.
Oh,
Because they were like a ball with two eyes. And
Ah,
now
maybe you're
here's
right.
a Ched orb on the labyrinth. Shrink powder.
shrink.
Be small.
Be small.
No, be small, buddy.
Be smaller. There you go.
Whoa.
And then, okay,
Disruption?
probably. Yeah. Nope. Let's see. Give it back. Okay.
Great.
And then,
Perfect.
Gotcha.
Snack.
whew,
Wow. Chandlo, you're up. You're okay.
you want this one?
Bro, I better eat that thing before it bulks up again.
That doesn't make sense, but okay.
Maybe it'll be a good nose. Who knows?
Yeah, I guess we don't have a whole lot of options, do we? It could be a good nose.
Right?
We'll try, but we have to be prepared for whatever Burger is going to do.
Burger bod.
Yeah,
Ah,
that is kind of cute.
I don't know if it's the adrenaline talking, but that's the best bug snack I've ever had. Whew. All right, let's check if everybody's okay.
Everybody's definitely not okay, Chandlo.
Phew! Good to see we're all in one piece.
That was the biggest snack I've ever seen. Nothing like a giant monster fight to get the blood pumping.
Speak for yourself. One is far too old for this.
Agreed. But now that the danger is past, I'd like to revisit what precisely all of this means.
You know, judging by the temple roof, the collapses, the crater, I mean, it's just a thought, but I think ages ago something big came out of that pit.
Well, yeah. We just saw the CHEDDABOARDLE come out of there.
If the CHEDDABOARDLE could be handled by one mediocre journalist,
Hey.
I doubt it could destroy an entire civilization.
Yeah, I'm thinking much bigger and much nastier. Something we can hardly even imagine.
The wrath of Mother Nature? Or perhaps the wrath of those sacrificed?
Amusing as this
Sacrificed.
grisly history is, none of that explains why the island suddenly rose from the sea.
Maybe it wanted to be found.
Islands don't generally want things, Chandlo.
Unless those lost and vengeful lie dormant still beneath our feet.
Or the island's a big
I
bug
think
snack.
I've learned all I can for now. What say we call it quits today? For our own good.
All right, sounds good to me.
Having fun.
Okay, so, do you want to come back to the raft with us or keep exploring?
I don't think there's a lot of exploring left to do, but I do.
Oh, alrighty. Just be sure to meet us by the raft when you're ready.
I will. I'd like to, are y'all leaving?
a little more.
Y'all are leaving.
We've got to get our little buggy ball.
Yep, you come back here.
Oh, Charlie's trying so hard to get up there.
There we are. Okay.
I definitely am still suspicious about the whole mountain has a mouth issue from back on Snagtooth Island,
Yeah.
but I don't know, that's probably a silly.
It's a fun idea. Who knows if that's
Yeah.
where anything's going.
Nothing here has felt like the island itself is alive.
Yeah.
And I guess there's that one mouth cave that we haven't been into because Eggabell wasn't comfortable forcing the door open.
Right.
But like, yeah, I don't know.
My biggest priority right now is fixing Chandlo.
Yeah, bud.
Been gone so long. I'm gonna call Snorpy the second we get signal again. Partly because I miss him a lot, but also so he knows it's us. So he doesn't try to blow up the raft.
Good thinking.
Yeah, that's smart.
We need to go back before he can sort you out. I like
yeah.
the bun plus wrapper combo. That it is actually quite cute.
It's a really cute way to handle Burger as body.
Yeah. We do need to feed you some mochi, though, or something.
Yeah.
Because this won't do.
I feel like the mochi is a better option. Gets you back to closer to your green color.
You look like a little food goblin.
Food goblin.
What a mess.
Oof, I'm gonna need new bones after this. But one finally understands the mother's will. Broken Tooth is not a vision of the past, but of our future. And you better be ready for it.
At least you can get new bones through eating Bugsnax?
Or we'll just
Kind of.
replace it all with sticks.
Or yeah, we'll just turn them all into sticks.
Seems to be working fine.
I am skeptical of the idea that Grumpus sacrifice is the true catalyst for snack gigentification. However, this is infeasible and, yes, unethical to test at the moment. Regrettably, I must leave with more questions than answers. However, rest assured that I am by no means finished researching this island.
Well, that's good.
That's good. Glad you've learned the word ethics as a word.
It seems like the more we learn about Snagtooth's history, the grimmer it gets. But that's the dark side of archaeology. Civilization never collapses in a nice way. On the bright side,
Yeah.
we might have just discovered the historical basis for the myth of Grumpuses. Grandma Lotta Blog would have loved to see this.
I still hope we find Grandma Lotta Blog somehow.
That would be nice.
Triffy's just real torn up about it.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Well, let's be heading back.
Snorp Dog!
Chandler, you're in one piece. And I mean, of course you are. I had the utmost faith in you.
Oh, please. You were likely in tears the entire time.
I was not. Trithany, what in the world did you find out there?
Oh gosh, that's a long story. I kinda wanna get home to Wamby first, if you don't mind. But let's meet up in town and I'll tell you the details over some snack waters, yeah?
Yes, let's. And Shelda's alive and well?
Yeah, my joints are killing me. But sure. One must meditate with a tincture of willow and cloves.
If you inform me of the recipe, I could find a way to augment the effects. Consider this an effort to be less deliberately antagonistic towards you.
Thanks, I guess.
Floofties being helpful? Seriously, Chandler, what happened over there? Grumpinati mind control?
I don't know. We're just finding ourselves out here, Snorp Dog. And, speaking of that, Snorpy, I'm sorry for making you come to Snacktooth.
Oh, well, that's all right. It may not be my favorite place, but I know you're just doing what you think is best.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Well, you sound like you've got something weighing on your mind.
Yeah, I do. But I think it can wait. Let's just go home and chill, okay?
Well, I'm nothing if not chill.
Thanks for everything, dog. We'll see you back at Snacksburg.
Yes, you have an appointment for fixing.
A little makeover appointment,
Yeah.
my friend.
I think kind of everybody, that may be a good thing for us to do first before we talk to Philbo about anything.
Yeah.
We need to get everyone sorted out.
We should do makeovers, and then we should do chats with folks. And then we should see what will move the story along.
Yes.
Because we haven't seen most of the folks in Snacksburg for a while.
Has been a little bit. I bet we have a lot of mail.
Oh my goodness, yes. Oh, hey there. Just thought I'd thank you for helping out on Broken Tooth. You know, I can't help but think there are still secrets buried out there. And maybe on Snacktooth, too. So, always keep your eyes open.
Well, thank you.
Oh yeah.
Wow, you've got a good eye, bestie. You've been scanning so much stuff that I can't even read it all. Not that I'm reading your journal while you sleep. Keep up the good work. Nah.
Thanks for the privacy curtains.
Uh-huh. Did those privacy curtains actually have air quotes in the picture of the privacy curtain?
Possibly. Where do they go?
Jeez.
I wonder.
I don't know. There was space for something outside the door, right?
Probably, yeah.
On the other side?
let's,
On the other side under the hoop? On the other side under the hoop on the ground? It's still locked.
Still locked.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Those look pretty nice.
Yeah.
I just assumed they'd have holes cut in them, but
No, they're just permanently tied back.
yeah, I guess that too.
Nailed back. You
Wait.
can't. You can't.
Yeah.
There's no easy way to take them out of that loop.
Yeah.
But that's okay. They're a nice decoration. Oh,
I see. I knew there was going to be something.
yeah.
It's pretty great.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was just the 2 mail. Okay.
You need sorting.
My buddy.
So we'll see what scan options you have of the food you have, but I suspect that Mochi might need to get involved.
Selly sticks?
Selly sticks?
Body? Oh, No.
Green, but no.
the specularity. Oh,
No.
you look like you got a bad sunburn.
Fitting, but no.
I was gonna say that's actually pretty cute, but
Pretty cute.
it could be better.
That's
At least it matches your ears.
yeah. No. That's getting there. That could potentially.
That
It's
could
green at
work.
least. It could work.
No. Corduroy Chandlo.
Absolutely
no.
not.
It's so horrible.
Corduroy Chandlo is a very cursed look. Yeah.
I don't like it.
Not do that.
Please make it different. Oh boy.
That's better.
Yeah.
Anything would be, I guess.
Look like he's got some big scars going on there.
Yeah. We'll go with melon, but we have a lot of these.
You gotta feed him a mochi.
Yeah.
You gotta.
And
For body.
that
Isn't perfect.
honestly, the melon texture helps a little bit.
You like the melon texture?
More than this.
More than this? Okay.
I think.
He just looks soft and squishy to me. He doesn't even look like food anymore.
Yeah, I think it's a little too pale, I think.
You're right. It does feel a little bit like he hasn't seen the sun in months
Yeah.
and is maybe deficient in some vitamins. But if you want to go with the mama melon, that's good for me. I don't love it.
There's nothing to be loved about any of this other than Chandlo at his core.
Yeah, this is true. Can we make his nose a melon? Not melon, Millie Mochi?
Oh, maybe.
No!
How did you get to that conclusion, buddy?
It was supposed to be cute and round, like a cute little squishy nose. I'm so upset.
Burger it is, I guess.
Fine. Well, we fixed it.
We fixed it, I guess.
Sheldon's looking good.
Yep.
Wambus has surprisingly little snackification, and we haven't touched him in a long time.
It's true. None of the stuff he wanted really, other
Had
than
to
a
do
few.
with being fed. Yeah.
Yeah. He didn't have a lot of quests, and a lot of them didn't really need feeding. So, guess he's good.
Maybe give him another fry leg.
Hey, Gramble.
That's
just
true. Yeah,
to
we can
even him up.
create a little bit of balance. Yeah, like 2 fry legs and then little shish kebab arms or something.
Yeah.
Or the other way around.
We certainly have the freedom to check. Looks like a bunger arm is what we have right now, and a frieder leg.
Yeah.
You want to try?
Which do you prefer? For arms, legs, or whatever?
Let's try a frieder arm just to see what that looks like. I kind of prefer the bunger arm.
I kind of do as well.
I could go for shish kebab legs, though.
I could go for that all across the board, honestly, but
They feel too bulky to me for hands.
yeah.
But that looks too not bulky. You're right, maybe shish kebabs all the way around. It is silly, but
He's a farmer.
he's a farmer. These are at least vegetables.
This is just farmer life.
Yeah. That's a totally normal thing for a farmer to be.
On the, graded on the curve of this game's version of normal? Absolutely, yes.
Fair.
Thanks for the
Gramble's
supplies, bud.
perfect.
Yep. Gramble staying like Gramble is. Yes, comments, we know we absolutely, we've seen the possibility of feeding him while he's sleepwalking. We're absolutely not going to.
Yeah, of course we know we could. Why would we want to? Wiggle, we've done some work on already.
Yeah, you're
feel
doing
like-
all right.
Buddy.
Yeah.
Okay, but in a minute, Philbo.
Give us some time.
Just making sure there's no chatting needed.
Our dude, how are you?
Oh, maybe, we tried interrupting you to talk to you and you wouldn't say anything before, I feel like. But
Oh.
now maybe we just needed to wait till you were actually properly awake.
That could be.
Desserts? You don't get it, pal. It doesn't matter if I'm honest or dishonest. Either way, I lose out in the end. You think I like being a scumbag? A grifter? A hustler? It's all miserable.
So
I do it.
I do it, yeah.
Because then, I got some tiny, minuscule chance of living my dream. But I wasn't born rich, and that means I can't afford to be happy. So unless you're gonna buy something, get lost, pal.
Well,
What's Tim Rogers' thing?
what?
I wasn't born smart,
yes.
but I will not die hungry.
So to provide a don't know whether it's better heard with or without context. One of the best sign-offs, no, the best sign-off literally to any YouTube video you will ever hear is from Tim Rogers' channel Action Button, which is incredible, and you should absolutely follow it because it's some of the best like video game like discussion, talk, analysis, reviewing you will ever hear.
Absolutely.
But his sign-off, which I love with all my heart, is
did I get it right?
it's like there's more to it, but the important sentences are, I was born stupid, however, I will not die hungry. And that is extremely good. I love it so much. The longer version is like, we hold these truths to be self-evident that video games were created awesome.
Oh.
I was born stupid, however, I will not die hungry. Video games forever. Action Button. Which is very good.
I didn't realize the rest of it was part of the sign-off.
Yeah, no, well, I've watched enough of his videos enough times now that
you've
stuck
recognized the
pretty well.
pattern. Yeah.
And it's memorable.
It is. Absolutely is.
I'm going to remember I was born stupid, but I will not die hungry for the rest of my life because it's that good of a sentence.
I mean, it came to mind immediately with Cromjo's I was not born rich.
Yep.
So
absolutely, everyone go check out Action Button. It may not be your cup of tea, and they are very long. It's in the Noah Gervais category of game reviewing, but it is
still very good.
It is worth every minute. They're phenomenal if you use some long YouTube videos.
What is the name of the Boku no Natsumi? The Boku no Natsumi review.
Or Boku no Natsu, yeah.
I'm probably not saying the name right. It's the My Summer Vacation review.
Yeah, his most recent one, as of the time of this recording, is exquisite.
So good.
Also, weirdly, he's reviewed like 8 games. We're just talking about this now. That's fine.
Sorry.
He's reviewed like 8 games over the course of the last few years because these videos are very long and very thorough and very insightful. And he's got a lot of very good stories.
Yeah.
But 2 of his most fascinating ones are probably the 2 games you've never played and probably never heard of because they were never released in the States. And he will make you care deeply about those games over the course of hearing him talk about them.
Absolutely.
I can't say enough good things. Go check out Action Button.
Yeah.
All right, who else needs...
Oh,
Beffy?
Beffy, you probably need... Well, actually, you're all gummy bears now, aren't you?
I think so. And
To the core.
I think this is a good thing. Oh,
And olives.
We went to olives. I'd forgotten about that.
Oh, right, you needed green arms. There
for
was
something. Oh, to be Chandlo.
a practical reason for this nonsense, which we will now rectify.
Maybe... No, if we Millie Mochi her... We could Millie Mochi a leg. The other leg?
It'll be a test.
Yeah, we can always gummy it.
We have a lot of Millie Mochi.
Exactly.
Well,
Kind of olivey, actually. But maybe a nose. No,
Why-
remember, the Millie Mochi nose is not good.
yeah, I keep wanting better. Good for limbs. Very cute, actually. I like that for her.
Yeah.
And you'll just have a little gummy bear nose.
Well, we can check the other noses.
Yeah,
we
why
never
not?
really did.
Crispy? No. Well, it's kind of like a duck bill.
It's not terrible.
We've had worse.
Sure. For sure. No.
For example,
No!
why?
Why? Proboscis.
I don't.
Why?
Unfathomable.
Undo it. Okay.
Cuter, weirdly.
Amazingly.
Okay.
Okay.
Also, weirdly, yeah, that one's okay.
That might work.
Sort of Sonic adjacent.
Good point.
Worse.
Worse.
Right, remember.
So,
It's sushi
gummy?
or gummy, really.
I think gummy.
I think
I'm used to gummy.
Too. Yeah.
It's a whole nother grump on her face, but I'm
the
used
horror
to
we
it.
know.
Exactly.
And your limbs are improved.
Yeah.
That's
it's
pretty cute, actually.
Cute.
I like that.
Enjoy your mochi limbs.
You look like something that would be served to me in Monster Hunter Rise.
Jeez. Beffy is not dango. You cannot eat a Beffy.
You should be so lucky. About the dongo thing, I mean. You're fine. Hat on a hat. Love it.
Oh.
Also good.
Do we need to add any more snacks to the...
I think I checked. I think we, like, any new
Okay.
stuff we got,
We used.
either we used or already brought back. You're already pretty sorted out.
Agabel? Is she here?
Yeah, Agabel, are you back?
Is she back in the in her house?
I can never remember. Here we go.
Agabel.
No?
Oh. I know that I can't remember where things left off with her. I'm sorry.
Oh, we did bring her, like, back here, kind of, I think, or she ran off on her own. I expect that maybe once we talk to Philbo, she'll surface again.
Show up. Yeah.
It's kind of my thinking.
Do we need to do any fixing on Floofty? They're not exactly symmetrical at the moment.
That's true. There were some additions.
A
and
mochi
not-
foot
And cheese.
and cheese.
There's... okay. Wake up.
We need to do an operation.
Greetings.
All right.
So
Let's see where we went wrong.
let's try mochi for the horns.
Mochi horns.
No! Oh no!
Yeah, I don't
Like mushroom.
love that.
I
I've
take it
Mochi,
back.
I've expected more from Mochi. Good for limbs and little
Yeah.
else.
Yeah, surprisingly good
Have
for
to know.
limbs.
Could be worse,
Oh.
but, like,
I like the rice teeth.
I do
I
like the
really
rice teeth
do.
better. It's just where we're at now.
I don't think we want to touch that. Well, mochi body.
Well, we definitely know it's going to be
This
very...
Grumpus.
Meh,
No,
no.
never mind. I take it back. Melon all the way.
There we go.
Ears.
What does Popsicle do again? I think we've seen it, but...
Oh,
no.
just wood grain.
Chedorb? No.
No,
That...
no.
I should have seen that coming, I think.
Ugh.
Let's just leave that where it is, and let's get you your...
Chedorb horns are actually pretty cute,
That I can live with.
right?
It's got a weird Mickey Mouse energy that
But,
I
like-
will accept, because also your slicked back banana hair, and
Yeah.
it's the living image of a scientist.
The very model of a modern major scientist.
Or the closest equivalent I think we can create with food.
This feels better.
Yeah.
Perfect? No. Better? Yes.
Yeah, if anything, if there's one thing we should learn from Floofty, it's knowing when an experiment should stop.
Right.
I
think that's...
Triffany's good. Philbo, I think we should leave be.
Philbo's fine. We haven't fed Philbo enough to, like, change things up too much.
Snorpy.
Snorpy is kind of a mess.
I think Snorpy's a bit of a mess. Maybe
Snorps.
we could do a little work here. Wake up.
Hey, bud.
Well, hello there.
Let's see what all we can do with you, because we haven't fed you a lot of things, but we should... I don't feel like we've tried all the available options in terms of repair.
Yeah. I want to see all the things as... No.
No.
I want to see all the things as nose. Like,
Yeah, noses we should definitely experiment with. That's not terrible for teeth. I've
It
enjoyed
could
your
be
cookie
worse.
teeth, but
Yeah.
weirdly, I kind of accept cookie teeth. Okay.
I think, again, it's the horror we know.
Yeah, that probably is. Let's leave the cake up there, because that's celebratory, and try more noses. I was about to say, I don't like the horizontalness of it. I wouldn't love the vertical version either. Maybe if
Right.
it was just there more rotated
Maybe-
and direct.
Yeah, if
Snout
you...
like.
If you rotate it, like...
Now,
Oh, no.
why is this
Why?
what you've chosen, Snorpy?
Why would you do this, Snorpy?
That's better.
That's more how I would like the cookie.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, that would be an okay cookie orientation. I feel like Cinnabon foot is a yes, right?
That's working reasonably well for me, I think.
Chocolate bar foot is not a yes.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that, but we should probably try... What if...
What is that?
Candle?
Oh, candle.
Candles.
Candles.
Huh.
Buddy, could you turn for us? Your arm is
If
hard
I
to see.
back out of here, I think I can... Here we go. Huh.
Interesting.
Yeah. The smallness is cute, but
It could be worse.
the sticks match you a little better.
Yeah.
So let's get the sticks back. There we go. Yeah, I think maybe the cinnamon feets are the way to go.
At least they feel grounded, you know?
For teeth, do we want to stick with...
The cookies are less obtrusive into the face. Oh,
sort of little banana tusks? It's kind of cute.
you got a little, like, orc thing going on there.
Yeah.
I kind of like that.
No. No. Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
Banana teeth. And let's just try all the hats, even though I think Cake probably needs to win. That's cute, but...
That is cute, but it feels too small now.
Yeah.
Little cookie mohawk.
Also pretty cute, but...
Makes your head feel very short. Matching pompadours.
Yeah, I don't know if that works for you too. That's
Odd.
a choice.
No.
Cake it is.
Not Cake it is.
This is what we've come to. That's the sensible choice.
Yep. Cake hat.
Well, you're better. Go to bed. I think everyone is as resolved as can be hoped for.
I think so. Beffy can still get those shots with her mochi hands.
Yeah, I'm actually quite enjoying the little mochi hands and arms. Those are pretty cute.
It is pretty adorable.
All right.
Philbo.
Another fine day behind us.
I'm torn. This would be a great... We've definitely had an episode's worth, and I just don't know what's left in the game. You know what? Heck with it. Let's call it an episode. We will see y'all next time for probably the conclusion, but I've been wrong before. So, take it easy, y'all. See you next time for more Bugsnax. Bye.
Goodbye.